So we're back. Fuck. Hey guys, we're back with another Beefy Talks, and I really want to stress the topic today, and seriously, because a lot of people want to know why they cannot gain weight. And this is the thing that all of us have to realize, is that why can't we gain weight? Why can't that person gain weight? Well, Little Jimmy, we're gonna use his name as Little Jimmy. I know Eric Kanefsky, like, he uses that in all his videos, so we're gonna go with that. So literally, Little Jimmy, right? That's his name. Little Jimmy is 16 years old. Little Jimmy, right, thinks he eats a lot. Little Jimmy wakes up in the morning, right? Let's say he has a granola bar for breakfast. That granola bar is 200 calories. Okay, 200. Okay. So that granola bar is 200 calories. He goes to school, right? And he has the school lunch, right? And the school lunch is 400 or 500 calories. You know, maybe they give him one of those chicken patties, one of those beef burgers, I don't know, a circle pizza, maybe some French fries. Maybe it's 500, 600, 700 calories. So he's had 800 calories throughout the day, right? Then Little Jimmy goes home. He gets home and he has a snack. He gets home from school. He has like some potato chips, the bag of potato chips. I don't know how much is in there. We'll go high. We'll go maybe 250 calories, 150 calories a bag of potato chips. So he's had what, you know, around 1,100 calories, right? Then he goes to, and then he waits, and then his parents cook dinner. So he has dinner. And then Little Jimmy eats dinner. Now dinner, he eats a decent amount of dinner. He eats about 600 more calories at dinner. Okay, so let's say he gets around 1,800 calories per day. And then he usually goes to bed. He might snack before bed, 2,000, maybe 2,000, even up to 2,500 calories per snack. I am telling you guys, right? For most of you guys do not know how many calories it takes to gain weight. You're not eating enough, and that's the biggest thing, is you're not eating enough. And a lot of people want to say, they're blaming it on everything. They say, oh, I'm taking protein shakes, I am working out, you know, I try and eat as much as I can, you know, I'm not gaining weight. And it's just, you're not getting enough calories per day to increase your weight. So for me, myself, I have to get 4,800 calories per day to gain weight. If I ate what Little Jimmy ate, which is 2,000 calories per day, or 1,800 or 1,500, then I would have to get 3 times what Little Jimmy ate. I would have to eat 3 times as much as Little Jimmy. Plus, Little Jimmy is not eating the right nutrition, okay? A granola bar in the morning is not gonna allow you to put on the weight the right way. It's not going to. You're not gonna be putting on any muscle. You're not gonna be putting on the weight in the good areas. You're just gonna be putting on weight if you're eating shit food, you know? And sometimes shit food doesn't even help you put on weight if you have a really fast metabolism. Sometimes you need some calorie dense foods, like maybe like, you know, things that have high protein, high carbohydrates, complex carbohydrates, not the fucking, what is it? Not like Pop-Tarts and stuff like that. So we go back into it and let's look at it. So Little Jimmy eats 1,500 to 2,500 calories per day. Now it's a very, very big range of things, okay? Little Jimmy, right, comes to everyone and says, oh, I try and eat as much as I can at dinner. I'm really trying. I just don't think I can gain weight. And the reason why you guys aren't gaining weight, and I'm telling you, is because you're not eating enough, right? You're not eating enough. You need to go on a calorie calculator. You need to go online factor in all the things that you do during your day, right? Your age, right? Plays a huge factor. Most people between the ages of 16 to 22, 23 are going to be skinny. You know why? Because your fast metabolism, right? Your metabolism is crazy fast, okay? So you're gonna have to eat an insane amount of calories to put on weight, right? And it's not just, let me just start eating more. I mean, you can just start eating more. That works too. You can start eating just more, right? And that will help you gain weight. But if you start eating more, you're not tracking your calories. Therefore, you don't know actually how much more you're eating. So if you want to actually make progress, right? If you actually want to make progress and gain weight and put on large amounts of muscle, if you want to do that, then here's what you really need to do. You really need to start tracking your calories throughout the day. You need to find out how many calories you need to eat to gain weight, right? And you need to be eating it the right way. I'm telling you guys, right? The diet has to be consistent, right? And I can tell you the times when my diet hasn't been consistent, which was the last couple months when my diet was, somewhat just helping me maintain when I'm really trying to gain weight. You have to keep your diet consistent. You have to eat the amount of calories and get the amount of protein, carbs that you need to put on that weight and get to where you want to be. You tell me you're eating much, you're eating, full pizza for dinner. Maybe you're eating a whole pizza. The whole pizza is still only 1,000 calories, right? Like, let's say you eat like a whole pizza. It's like 1,000 to 2,000 calories depending on how big the pizza is. Okay, so, right, you say you're eating a whole pizza, but you're not really eating much throughout the day. Maybe you ate 700 calories before you ate that whole pizza. You're still getting 2,700 calories. For a kid that's 18, 19, 20, even lower, 16, 17, 15, 14, whatever age you are, if you're under 22, it's not enough. It's not enough. It's not enough calories, and you're seriously hurting yourself if you're trying to put on weight. If you're the skinny kid, if you're trying to put it on the right way too, you really want to be eating more calories throughout the day. You just have to eat more. That's the simple fact. You're not eating enough. A lot of people come, and literally, this is the most question I get asked when I go out in public, when I'm out, when I'm doing things, and I even get asked at work. I'll be, whatever I'm doing. People will literally ask me, my son, my kid, or I, or me is trying to gain weight. And, little Jimmy, he just eats so much, but he just doesn't gain weight. I just think, he does eat a lot, but he just doesn't gain weight. Maybe he's just meant to be like that, and it's just like, no, right? He has a fast metabolism. The reason why he's not gaining weight is because he has a fast metabolism. But the also reason is he's not getting enough calories per day. And if he started counting his calories, right, especially if he's not, I work an intense job, right? I'm highly active, right? I'm also 19, gonna be 20 years old, and I can still find a way to put on weight. If little Jimmy at 120, 130, 140 pounds cannot find a way to put on weight, you're crazy, because you should easily be able to put on weight those. Just track your calories. If you want to learn, and this is the big thing, guys, and I'm telling you right now, you wanna gain some weight, you're just gonna have to eat more. And I'll go into other videos what I eat, what I use, what are high calorie foods, what are easy high calorie foods that are high in nutrients and the nutrients that you need, like carbohydrates and protein, and are easy to eat for busy people. I'm busy, I work, I do this, I also work out, I'm also studying another language, so I find time for this stuff. I don't have all day to just sit down and make meals. I just don't have that time. Now, could I make time for it? Yes, I could. But at the same time, Also, you want to make sure you're getting the calories in, okay? And a lot of people that have busy schedules fall off if they're trying to do it too precisely, like chicken rice every night, you know, stuff like that. If you're trying to just like literally plan it out into meal plans, I'm telling you, it's not gonna work for you. It's not gonna work for you if you're just making chicken and rice and, you know, shit like that. It's not going to work for you unless you're totally free, unless you have nothing to do all day, right? Like YouTubers or stuff like that. Like if you have nothing to do all day, but if you have a busy schedule, you have to get high calorie foods that are quick and easy to eat and still are somewhat healthy for you. So in the next video, I'm gonna go over the top 3 foods that are high in calories that are really easy to make and can help you start gaining weight fast and won't break your budget. You know, I'm gonna go with some, you know, more expensive ones, and then I'm gonna go with some more affordable options for you, I wouldn't wanna say you little Jimmies, but you know, everyone was there one time. I was a little Jimmy one time, okay? There was a time back in high school where I'd make excuses why I couldn't gain weight. And I'm telling you, you're just not eating enough. You're not tracking your calories, you're not eating enough. I'm telling you, if you start doing this, you're gonna see a major change. I remember there were times where I gained 5-10 pounds in a week, you know, so it's not impossible. You're gonna get it done and we're gonna help you get there. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.